Hello, it's Etharal here, and today we are once again back with our Stellaris Galaxy Divided mod, where we have been playing as the Sith Empire, who have been growing quite considerably, I think would be the nice way of putting it, and they are looking at, with any luck, expanding yet again even further. We are currently in war with the Wookiee clans, and so there is a lot going on there, a lot of potential stuff to be actually happening, and we are trying to push further into their lands. It isn't going quite as sort of quickly as we would probably have hoped, but regardless, it is still doing very, very well. And there is, as you can see here, there's a lot of stuff going on. We're just going to close some of these down, close the factions down. There is 19 factions, so a lot of stuff are currently happening. And oh, right, they're at war. I'm trying to fight those guys. That was why they couldn't move. Right, so let's see how those shots do go. And so let's have a look actually as well, see what's happening up here, because I think we have colonized, or we have claimed this planet, so they are pretty safe there, I think. And I think what we may need to do is, actually, you are going to go to here, and you're going to destroy that frontier outpost. Hopefully pull their lands back a little bit. What is over here? That's a science vessel. That's nothing really to worry about there. Let's move this along a little bit. Yep, research that anomaly. Use need to attack this place, so attack those. And this whole place doesn't seem to have all that much in it, which is a good thing. So we will get that sorted, and then we will jump over to these guys. These are a massive force, so they are going to move up to here and move over to there, get them ready for that. Oh, science ship is done exploring down here a little bit. So where shall you go next? You will survey that planet as well, pushing closer to the Galactic Republic. There's a lot of options going on here, isn't there, really? Right, who's engaged? You are engaged? Are you engaged? I don't know, I think you are. You are, but I'm not quite sure what you're engaged with. Black Fleet. Where is the Black Fleet? The Black Fleet is all the way over there. You could cut through, which would be excellent. And so you shall cut through, I think. I think that would be a good idea. And then the 27th Drummond Cass Fleet will eventually move up to also as well look at supporting these guys. Right. Oh, God. Yes, right. So they are looking at trying to attack that. So the Black Fleet needs to come in and cut these guys off. Black Fleet is moving along. The Emperor's Wrath Fleet, how are you doing? We may have a slight problem here, because they may take that planet, which would not be ideal, to say the least. Where is this fleet? This fleet's still firing on everything, so you are going to go there. You are going to enter orbit. And, oh, what station is under attack? Why is there a station under attack? I think it's probably because they are there. Yes, they are trying to bombard that planet, aren't they? Well, we can't allow that. We need to cut them off as quickly as possible. Have you taken this out? Yes, you have. Take out that mining station as well. I tell you what, that would be a good idea. Okay, so things are going a little bit interesting in this one. It seems like they have sent their fleet to try and turn things back. And so the army's on this. How is this going? Are you bombarding? No, you're still trying to wipe out as many of their actual guys as possible. Their civilian tankers and things. There we go. And so the Black Fleet is now firing on these. Ooh, the Black Fleet is probably going to take a good bit of damage, but right. Emperor's Wrath Fleet. You need to move in as well, I think. Would be a good idea for the Emperor's Wrath Fleet, which is fighting against that. We don't want you really to be doing that. We need you to be going over and helping out the Black Fleet. The Black Fleet is taking a good deal of damage. Well, the Emperor's Oh god, those are... yeah. They're managing to hold their own. That's something. But it is still costing them quite a lot. Why are you... where are you? Where are you? Are you there? You're trying to take out more people. This is going interesting. I'm not quite sure what's happening here. Right. The Emperor's Wrath fleet has destroyed that, so they are now going to start to move back into this. How is this fleet doing? This fleet is... it's holding its own. Thankfully, these battleships are managing to keep going, although I suspect that this battle is not going to go in their favour. Right up until the fleet... oh, thank God, the Emperor's Wrath fleet has once again shown up. It showed up just in the nick of time there, and I think it's a case that they are going to certainly be able to bring a fair bit of firepower to this war and turn this battle around. This has been quite a large battle, and looks like we've taken a lot of damage in the Black Fleet. Thankfully, the Emperor's Wrath fleet has shown up just in time to ensure that... oh, sure that just there we go. We're going to be able to beat them back. There we go. So the Emperor's Wrath fleet. Oh, that one was close. The Black Fleet. Black Fleet is yeah, it's still alive. It's still going, but not in a great situation. Use. Keep there. You, yes, you land your armies. Yes, land your armies. And so, once again, we are going to be declaring war to try and take another planet. There we go. The planet has been secured. Right. So, we've managed to do pretty well there. Now, we just need to figure out how to push further into their lands. So, we're going to use the the Emperor's Wrath fleet or the Black Fleet? Emperor's Wrath fleet, I think. You are going to push through to Kashyyyk. This army here is going to move back around. Come on, do what I tell you to do. So this battalion is going to enter orbit around there. And where is the Black Fleet? The Black Fleet, which is considerably weakened, and so needs to be strengthened up by the 27th Drum and Cass Fleet, I think. And that support should pull that army back up to a point where it can be of some use. There's quite a lot going on. Oh, we gained 50 influence. Always good. And so we have actually as well been expanding up here. And there's this colony ship is now done. So the colony ship. This colony ship is going to go to this place, and it is going to colonize this planet to establish a new sector. I believe the Empire, can it support a new sector? It certainly can. It can support another 3 sectors. So that is definitely going to be safe. Where are you? Are you there? You are. We can't go that way, which is a shame, but not a problem. Planets have not yet been surveyed. Survey that system then.
Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged.
What's going on here? The Shadow Hand fleet is apparently engaged with somebody as well. Or is it just kind of chilling? I think it's just kind of chilling there. Right. The Emperor's Wrath fleet, however, has managed to get all the way down. What's going on in here? Was there anything of any real risk? Civilian tanker, no. So, you are going to move up to there. So many hostile fleets. And you are going to get ready to attack Kashyyyk itself. Wow, Kashyyyk itself is actually very, very, very developed. You know what? We're going to try and destroy a load of their infrastructure at least. If we were, I wonder, to declare peace. So, negotiate peace. You wouldn't be willing to cede all those planets. Acceptance minus 57. Minus 47. So, we've got a lot that we need to still do, I think. We need to get this war. It's about halfway done, so it's not terrible, but it's still got a long way to go. We are driving them back, thankfully, as well. Consistently driving them back as well, which is the important thing there, really. It's going to be a bit of a slow grind. I think this is quite a lot larger force than the Mandalorians or the Cathar were, and so that is going to be an interesting sort of thing. It's taking a lot longer. This feels a lot more like a sort of Europa Universalis fight than an actual, say, Crusader Kings 2 type one, which is definitely different, and it's quite nice to see. So we are going to try and force our way through to this other planet, and I think we'll take them out would be a good choice. Take out actually their station first. Let's remove that as a risk there. See what's going on with these guys. Yes, we're going to move you further forward, I believe. I think that'll be a good choice to move them further forward, ready to actually jump into actually take this place once it is a case that they are ready to. And there is a lot going on there. The Shadow Hand Fleet not really doing much. I use there yet? No use. Have still got pretty far to go, which is a shame. Yeah, research that. Having an extra anomaly, always a good thing. Construction ship as well. What are you doing? So, you have got a lot of options. So, first of all, research station, yes. Yes, build up one of these as well. We're just going to set this up doing some stuff. Yes. Build a mining station. Build a research station. Build another mining station. Get as many minerals coming in as we can. And then, yes. And yes. And there we go. That's a fair bit there. And actually, let's jump over here as well. This construction ship, you are going to just do that for the minute, actually. And, 5. No, yes, you're definitely going to do that as well. So, there we go. We'll set use off doing that. Yeah, research that. What's the worst that can happen? There's a constructor ship over here as well, which isn't really doing anything, which we'll need to at some point in the future, but we'll leave that for the minute. Let's see how this war down in Kashyyyk is going. How is it going? Very well. They are managing to destroy quite a lot of stuff, which is excellent and is exactly what we want. So let's take out this space station. A nice, very not quite Wookiee looking, but not quite not, I think would be about the best way of describing it. We're going to leave that for the minute. And then you're going to go through and you are going to bombard this planet, as we do need to try and take it. It would be ideal if we could. We need to get a lot more, though, to try and, I think, actually... Oh, what's happening? Who are you engaging? You're engaging... I don't know, somebody well over there by the seams of things. This guy. Here. So, the battalion fleet. You're going to need to move. You're up there. So, why are you not able to move? Are you actually attacking? Are you actually able to attack? No, you're not. So... So what we will do is we will send... Is the Drummond Cass fleet there? Yes. So merge that into that. Transfer all. Pull this. This is the 27th Drummond Cass. No, this needs to be the Black Fleet. Let's rename it just very quickly. So Black Fleet. Okay on that. Now, those guys are going to be fine for a good long while. So the Black Fleet should be able to come in and support. That's going to be the plan at least. And then once they have supported, they will then be ready to actually, move the fleet on to attack further. You are insistent on trying to destroy as many people as possible, aren't you, really? There is a lot of people going on here, though, so civilian trade, I suppose, shouldn't be surprising. Let's have a look, see what's going on with those. You keep trying to, and then you seem to not want to. So the Black Fleet. Where is the Black Fleet going? Black Fleet is, well, Black Fleet is going would be about the way of putting it.
Hostile
And so let's
fleet
watch them
engaged.
jump. Have they jumped there? Yes, they have. And so there we go. Let's get these guys. Put
Hostile
them
fleet
well back
engaged.
here.
Situation log updated.
Get the Black Fleet. Move use here as well, I think. How is the actual armies doing? The defenses are falling on one of the places in Kashyyyk. And oh, look, as I was talking about in the last episodes, there is Trandosha. The Trandoshans, apparently, it isn't populated as well. So we are finally into their main area. I think it's safe to say it's going pretty well. Enter orbit. How are they? Actually, no. Just land your armies straight away. Land the armies. And so, there we go. Let's have a look. How are things going back there? Everything seems to be reasonably okay, so that's fine there. There doesn't seem to be anybody trying to attack these lands for the minute. So we're going to move these onto this, and then where is Kashyyyk, though? That's the question. There is Kashyyyk. And so, once we have taken this place, and, well, actually, there's a load of places to take in the Kashyyyk system. I think I can now understand why it is that they wouldn't really want to give it up, but, you know, let's do that, and that, so we're at minus 20, so we need to get to 65% war score before we can finally actually say that we have beaten them. So we will leave it there, and that will be the subject of the next video. So do be sure to hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on that. And as always, I've been Etharal here for EGen, and I shall look forward to seeing you next time.